Hey, good morning. Happy April Fool's Day. It's April 1st, 2022, and today we're going to be working on this wood pile. I got this little logs dropped off over winter. We burn wood primarily as our heat source through the winter. I can see here I still have about 8 face cord left from, that'd be 3 years ago. We're going into the third summer anyways. I like to try to stay 2 to 3 years ahead. Dry wood burns way better than my stove. I got an Englander NC30. Had about 7 years. Burns clean, burns hot. You know, heats my 1,600 square foot house fine all winter. So that's worked for me. Might as well stick to it. I get this little logs. They always advertise 14 to 16 face cord. That's all, you know, decent sized stuff. Nothing too big, nothing too small. And I got the Kubota over there warming up. But usually what I do is I just use my fork to pick the log up. I'll bring it over to that landing area over by the wood pile. And for now I'm just looking to get it cut to length, and then at some point here we'll get it split. I figured I'd take you guys along, show you what, you know, kind of day in the life of cutting wood up is like. Don't get at it. As far as equipment, outside the Kubota, that's a BX model, as some of you may know already. And for a chainsaw, I got a Husky 550 XP, you know, professional model. It's nothing huge, but this thing really works great. And honestly, I only get a load of logs like that probably every 2 years at most. And other than that, it's just mild trimming and, you know, whatnot. I just got her fueled up, just sharpened the chain. I'm gonna see if I can get it started here. It hasn't ran since, I'd say, back in the fall. But I always treat all the fuel and run non-ethanol, so it should be fine. I'll get you set down and I'll get the saw fired up, and we'll let her warm up. See, it goes pretty quick. I'm gonna cut you guys off here. You can only watch so much wood cutting. You get kind of bored after a while, but I keep plugging away. We'll see where we get. I'm gonna install my first tank of gas and a chainsaw. I do have to go get some diesel from my tractor, but it's only a mile down the road. I'll keep plugging away at her and see how much I can get done. It's supposed to rain this afternoon. I'll work till it gets too bad. And there'll always be wood for another day. Yeah, after a little break, I'm doing a few things in the house, getting ready for later on tonight. Well, it is a Friday night anyways. I'm going to get fuel. Get back to work. Luckily the rain's holding off. Give me a little more time to work out here. There's not really any pressing time limit on this. It's always nice to have it done and split. Get it stacked, let it start drying. This stuff won't be burnt till at least the winter of, I guess, 23. Not this coming winter, but the winter after. See my weight in the back. I'm gonna get this thing fueled up. And really, I don't go through much fuel on this tractor at all. I think I filled up once right before winter, and I did snow blowing and used my sweeper some. So yeah, hopefully the price of diesel will go down. Can't remember what it was, $5.29 a gallon or whatever, but I'll fill this up and this is gonna last me probably a couple months. So, you know, 30 bucks for, you know, 2 months of use is pretty cheap still. But it definitely will be better once it drops. Kind of curious, you know, what everyone's paying across the country. Like I said, we're probably 15 minutes from the Canadian border, northern New York. You know, New York's definitely one of the higher places to live, period. But fuel prices are usually pretty ridiculous. I have noticed traveling down like Syracuse area and stuff, they've been running about 30 cents a gallon, at least on their gas, higher than what we do up here, which is kind of switched compared to what it's used to be. But it is what it is. Can't do much about it. Just kind of have to go with it. We'll get fueled up and I'll hook you guys on the tractor and just come along for the ride.